Hello, Kathy. How's it going?
Hi, Dr. Paul. How are you?
Pretty good. You excited?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Let's get you your preview. The process we have is called pre-new preview. What we'll do is take pictures and molds of their teeth, send that off to the lab. Then the artists at the lab will make a wax up of their teeth of how they decide to design it. The nice part about it is that the patient then can see how their teeth would look before we actually take any dental instruments into their mouth. That mold comes back, we have an impression of that mold that we can fill with acrylic, put into their mouth. When we remove that, then that acrylic stays in their mouth and they can see their teeth. The same like nobody would buy a house without having an architect have designs and to be able to look at that first. The same thing, I don't feel that people should get any cosmetic dentistry without having a blueprint and a mock-up of how things should look. So it gives great communication between me, the lab, the patient, for us all to be on the same page to make sure that people are getting the smile that they want. Adding length, adding shape, color. Basically, we can do almost anything we want. Somebody has a missing tooth, we can put an implant in that space, do veneers in the other teeth, mix and match crowns wherever we need to do if a tooth needs extra support, and everything matches up perfectly. So people can really get the smile that they're looking for by getting a preview of it first, and we can manipulate anything that we want.
Oh my gosh.
Don't focus on the color and the texture. Look at, kind of the length, the curves and stuff like that. Any of that can change. Everybody's a candidate. There's no restrictions. I guess you have to have some teeth. That would be the only restriction. But we even have procedures. We talked before about implants, where we can do somebody's smile on top of implants. So really, anything is a candidate for going through smile preview. I can take a mold of whatever changes I made, and I can send that mold to the lab, and now the lab has basically a guide to know, okay, this is what we need to do for her teeth. So then what would happen is that we'd bring her back for a future appointment, prepare all her teeth, take molds of that goes to the lab, they'd make the veneers, and now this is basically the design all done. It's people that are looking for a date, looking for a job, people that just have always taken care of their kids and want to now start taking care of themselves. Really, this transcends age and gender. Obviously, you want to be mature enough that your teeth are already all fully grown, so I would say over the age of 18, 19.
They look fabulous.
Thank you.
Wow.
2 weeks in the lab, they come back. It's maybe about a 2-hour appointment where we put everything in their mouth and cement it in place, and they're done.
I just can't stop looking at it. Wow, it looks great.
I love seeing the smile on their faces. When you ask people to smile beforehand, they give kind of like a half a smile, because they're always been embarrassed about their smile. In pictures, they're either covering their mouth or they're just embarrassed about it. But when they see this, you can really see them glow. I think a true smile is when you start to see the corners of the eyes scrunch up a little bit. And that's what I really see the biggest, is when people get this preview, they're like smiling so big and they're like, when can I get started? That's, right away.